Hi everyone, my name is Ambica Uppal in case you don't know me from somewhere and just happen to stumble upon this post. Well, welcome. I write poetry and I read out poems that I've written. Today I'm going to be reading out a poem that I wrote about being in the moment, being present in the moment. We hear this so much, especially these days. A gentle reminder, sometimes someone just forcefully telling us, trying to, shake us up and say, don't worry about the future or don't overthink the past. We might be reminding ourselves that, hey, stop thinking about the future, stop worrying about the future. There's so many apps which are built today just to help the human mind to stay in the present. If you think about it, such a simple concept as being in the moment is so complicated or so difficult. It's almost like a superpower. The likes of Bhagavad Gita also talk about the importance of being in the present. It says, meet this transient world with neither grasping nor fear. Trust the unfolding of life, and you will attain true serenity. How true it is. We are constantly trying to get to the future before we are there, and we are constantly thinking about what happened in the past. Either or, we could be constantly sitting in anticipation and hope or in regret. And it drains us, and it's easier said than done. Essentially, I can sit here and I can definitely, speak to you about it. I can tell you about it. But this is something that I feel we all as humans experience. If we are able to be in the present, remain and be in the moment, it's almost like we have this superpower. Because we don't know really what's going to happen in the next moment. We are not immortal. Death itself is a reality. So we don't know what's going to hit us in the next minute. We don't know what's going to happen. So this poem is just going to throw light on what the importance of being in the moment is. A lot of my poems are written from the cues that I take from nature. Because I feel like nature actually acts as such a gentle reminder. It nudges us in a very, very beautiful fashion. It reminds us to be gentle with our own self, to be, living life the right way. If we can catch on to those cues, then, well, it's great, right? And if we can actually incorporate some of the things that nature teaches us, well, we're golden, right? So let's get into the poem. I sit here looking at the orange crescent of the sun melting into the light blue ripples of the ocean. I see an end and I see a beginning. The merging of the two is wherein lies my present. The present moment wherein the future is yet to rise, and the past is melting away. The reflection of my present shall soon also fade away into the darkness of the dark blue waves of my past. No matter how hard I seek, my future won't shine before its time. And no matter how deep I dive into pursue my past, that's inching towards the depth of the ocean bed, I won't be able to bring it back to upswing. Therefore, my present is wherein the truth of my life lies. Think about it, when you're sitting right across from the ocean, you see the sun going down. It's a reminder. You really cannot do anything about it. The orange crescent of the sun that is melting into the light blue ripples of the ocean. The sun will rise in its own time. There's no way you can stop it from melting. And there's no way you can hurry up the rising. The only moment that you can catch is the present one. And that's nature's way of reminding us. Here's a poem that I hope you can carry in your heart. Hope it acts like a reminder to you each time you think about the future or you think about the past. Each time your past worries you or each time your future worries you, think about this poem. I hope it brings you to the present moment. And I'll try to do the same. I know it's always easier said than done, but I'll try and do the same. I'll come back with another poem very, very soon. Until then, stay safe, keep smiling. Bye. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to soak yourself in poetry.